Hey everyone, Michael Kerr here with another 5 minutes with, and in this case, it is 5 minutes with the amazing Steve Foran, who I think of. He's right there. Look at that smile on the face. Steve is a friend of mine. He's a fellow speaker. We were on a board together. We were on the Canadian Association of Professional Speakers board together. We had a lot of laughs. And speaking of laughs, Steve has one of the best laughs in the world. If you can get him giggling, it is just like it is just insanely wonderful to listen to. Thank you, Steve, for being here. The clock is already going. We got to talk. You are known, at least to me, you're known as the gratitude guy. Why is gratitude your thing? Why is it important?
Gratitude, like 20 years ago, I discovered it by accident, by seeing my life handed to me on a silver platter, changed my life. Engineer with a heart. We do have hearts.
Engineer with a heart. I like that.
Dark
That should be
charcoal gray,
your
but we've got
tagline.
hearts. Anyhow, and I had to start doing this for my work. I researched it, Mike, and then I looked at my wife, said, "Huh, I think I'm going to leave my job and start doing this." So I did.
Good for you. And now, why you talk about um, being a grateful leader a lot?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Like
Tell us.
gratitude drives mindset. And now if you think of in your organization, you're trying to create a positive, engaging culture, the mindset of the leader is really going to be has the biggest influence on how you create the culture that you lead. And gratitude is going to help you do the number one thing, the number one behavior. It is number one. Um, to help people feel meaning and purpose of work is you're gonna help, you're gonna notice wins, you're gonna notice progress, and you're gonna celebrate those wins. And when you have a grateful mindset, Michael, it comes so much easier, and you get good and gooder and gooder at
And
being grateful.
goodest
You
eventually.
can be the goodest. I've never heard that one. Yeah.
Okay. So how do we? So it starts with ourselves. I'm
It
guessing,
totally
right?
starts with
We have to
ourselves.
just be more intentional about being grateful, about practicing gratitude. How do you have any tips on how we could infuse this into a workplace culture so that our entire culture becomes a culture of gratitude?
Yeah, your point about it beginning with ourselves, it does. We might want it to begin with other people, specific people, but we got to start with ourselves.
Right.
One simple thing you can do to do this in your meetings or at your workplace to infuse it, start your meetings. Just go around the table, share one thing you're grateful for, and do that at every meeting. And you can mix it up with different questions too.
So um, and I'm sure you must get this. What if I'm worried as a leader? I got folks around my table. They're gonna roll their eyes at this. They're gonna think this is hokey. This is cheesy, man. What is this? What is this gratitude BS you're selling us, Steve? How do you respond to that?
Well, you are a leader, right? So you got to suck that up because they are gonna
But
respond that way. They're going to respond that way. Any type of change, people are going to respond that way. You start doing this, believe in it, and do it, and then stop doing it, and your people are going to look at you and go, "What about that? Are we going to do we normally do this." It takes some time for people to get into this, so just start it, and I gotta say, suck it up and make it happen.
turn it into a habit. And I love that you said that. I've experienced the same thing in my work where people do these things that might appear, cheesy, flaky, even. But then you do them, you turn them into a habit, and exactly what you said, Steve. People start to go, "Hey, what happened to the the ritual thing we were doing? That was fun, right?"
They really do. And if you want to start easy, just maybe the question is, what's the best part of your day so far? What's the best part of the project we just finished
Mm.
up? What have you admired most about the person sitting to your right? And then just go around the table. So you can mix it up.
Yeah, there's all sorts of different entry points, right? Different questions,
Yeah.
different ways to approach this. So the clock is coming down here. We're below the 30-second mark. Steve,
I
we give us one last tip, one last thing we can all do to be more intentional when it comes to gratitude.
Make a gratitude list and do it on a daily basis. Get a journal, get a gratitude app, do something for yourself to build this into a habit and change your mindset, and life will be a playground.
So just capture those things you're grateful for. I love that, Steve. Thank you for being here. Applause.
That is
Cheering.
so awesome.